Well, Keenan, people who go to school and work on this campus actually made it possible for them to get out. They raised $3,000 so they could fly from the Czech Republic to Paris and then from Paris to Detroit. And the voyage before that was much more complicated. Life in Western Ukraine was good for Christina Shebelka and her growing family. Until about a week ago, when Russia's military started dropping bombs and killing innocent people.
First was kind of like a denial stage that, is this really happening?
Shebelka and her husband made a swift decision to leave with their 6-month-old son. They packed what they could and headed to the Slovakian border. Shebelka did fear they wouldn't all make it over together.
We already talked about that, see, if they're gonna stop me, you and baby are gonna go to Europe and I'm gonna stay here.
They snapped this picture of mile-long traffic at the border. Shebelka said they then ditched their car and walked the rest of the way. That's when Oakland University professor Taras Oleksy came in. He's Ukrainian, just like Shebelka.
Yeah, at some point she calls and she says, can you at least contact somebody on Slovakian side? And unfortunately, I don't know anybody on the Slovakian side.
Shebelka changed course and headed towards the Czech Republic by bus. Then they flew to Paris and after that, Detroit. Oleksy and his students raised the money to cover the trip.
We're not the heroes in this story. The heroes are out there right now.
Shebelka knows she can't go home, at least not for a while. She says it hurts to know her family and friends are still in danger.
We are not relieved at all, because you cannot be relieved when your country is being bombed.
Well, that was a total of 4 days, that trip to get home here to Detroit. Now, she says the local Ukrainian community is now raising money to send over weapons, aid, and medical supplies to the country. Live in Rochester Hills, I'm Alex Bozargian for 7 Action News.
Yeah, a harrowing journey indeed. And of course, emotionally, it's not over for that family. Thank you so much, Alex.